What is going on, guys? It's your boy AB. We are back. It's been a while since we've done a video. Literally, we've gone through a little injury. It delayed it. I didn't want to make any kind of content where I'm not giving 100%. But call me Wolverine, because we are healing at rapid speed and we are back with a bang. So before we start the video, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Mo. Mo's the one that helped me set up my intro, the anime version. Absolutely talented guy, and I want to give a massive shout out and a thank you to him. I'll put his Instagram add-on, Mo the Maker. Everybody check him out. He's got skills, absolutely legend. He's into anime, Comic-Con, and he's a builder. He can make anything. So yeah, he's got a story and a half himself. So give him a check out and look at his story. So Mo, if you're watching this, thank you, bro. You know, we've been childhood friends, and it's nice to see that we still can reach out. Thank you. So I'm happy to be back, guys. You know what, I had a few people messaging me saying, when is the next YouTube video? Now, I don't care if I get 1 view, 1,000 views, doesn't make a difference. But you know what, if one person out there makes a difference by watching it, gets a bit of motivation, gets some tips or hints, makes it worthwhile. But you know what, I enjoy doing this most of all. So it's a personal thing. Set myself a challenge. Can I video my own content? Can I upload it? Can I edit it? And can I produce a video? And you know what, every video that's coming out is getting better and better. So it's just another skill to add to the list. And you know what, it helps our minds grow. Don't be static doing the same things day to day, repetition. It's all about progression and growth. Now, there's people out there 10 years ago, look the same, doing the same thing, stuck in the same job, same body, same everything. There's been no changes. Now you see me, I have changed year in, year out, set myself a personal challenge. When I hit rock bottom a long time ago, got out of that patch, I decided I'm never gonna go there. I'm reaching for the sky. The things that I've done, the experiences that I've had, and the countries that I've traveled to, and the job that I do, everything, you know what, I'm really grateful to be here. So back onto the training. Had an injury, my elbow, like an idiot. It just went snap, crackle, pop. It actually popped. Just thinking about it irritates me, because training was going so good. Week in, week out, we was getting stronger and stronger. But you know what my mistake was? I didn't listen to my body. My body was hurting, it was aching, it was tight. And you know what? I should have took a deload. I should have took a rest. I should have had a week off. Because you know what? Battering our bodies day in, day out, it's just a matter of time till something bad happens. And I learned the hard way, unfortunately. But call me Wolverine, because we recovered rapidly. And it's just amazing. That's one thing about me, some mutant genes. My recovery in my body and my healing process comes very quickly. What happens though is I end up sleeping for long periods of time, but I seem to get over stuff really quickly. So we managed to do training, not so much, very light rehab work. Didn't want to record it because you don't need to watch somebody feeling sorry for themselves. You want to see somebody going in hard, giving a sick session. So we are back with a back and bi session. Okay. Right. Let's get onto the subject about bulking. The series is called Bulking Series, and that's because that's what we're doing. We're bulking. Now, what is bulking? Bulking is basically an opportunity to insert more calories in rather than out. So it's expenditure in and expenditure out. Numbers in, numbers out. Calories in, calories out. It's all a numbers game. Once you start to figure it out, it becomes a lot easier. So we're trying to burn less calories and consume a higher amount of calories to add on weight. The goal is that the weight that we want to put on is new muscle growth. You can't, or it's a very rare occurrence that you can add more muscle tissue in a calorie deficit. It's really difficult, so it's a lot simpler to do it whilst you're bulking. Now, last year I'd done a cut, a long cut, and I stripped it all down. And then once I stripped it all down, it exposes a lot of areas that need more work. So once you lose the glycogen, the water, and the body fat, you're actually surprised at what's under there, and you realise you're not as big as you think you are. Anyway, so we spent a year of training hard, training with a training block, and trying to activate and stimulate as much muscle as we can. Again, it's a great opportunity to socialise a bit more, go out, have some meals, don't feel so guilty eating, because once you're going through that cutting phase, you have to be disciplined and strict, and you have to say no to everything. You become miserable, training becomes a chore, you feel weak and depleted. The only good thing is you look amazing from here downwards. Here, you look absolutely ill. Your face is sucked in and everyone's like, oh, you're looking poorly. So yeah, when you reach them limits, it's not nice, and you can't stay in that kind of mode for a very long term. So if you do it for a reason, holiday, photo shoot, competition, something like that. And then, yeah. So, what was we saying? Bulking, yeah. So we're bulking. I'd like to think we've put on some serious size, I have to say. We've got strong. I'm not 100% with my arm yet, but we're going to do the best we can. Training around the injury. You get injuries now and again. The worst thing you can do is mess up your diet or your nutrition plan and stop training completely. I literally had a week off because I needed it, and then I slowly come back in the gym, and exercises that didn't feel great, I would stop and I'd work around the injury, and then I'll rotate it. Now the good thing is it's allowed me to reset my whole training block, so I'm starting from scratch and I'm actually feeling a lot better, executing the muscles, and it's given me a chance to learn new tips and kind of manipulate certain exercises that actually hit me a lot better. So it's time to get it.
From Watch the Ride and Nia Archives, this is Mash Up the Dance.
Why that machine is so effective is because it's chest supported. So as you're doing the rowing motion, you can manipulate if you want to target the higher rear delts or more of the traps. So for that exercise, I'm hitting the rear delts and getting that squeeze on it. so you can push your chest into the chest support and really squeeze back the elbows, contracting that upper back / rear delt muscle. So far so good. Panatta is top brand. On to the next one. Right, so with the last exercise, the machine row, or the machine T-bar row, nothing grinds on me more than seeing somebody put 5 plates on, 6 plates on, and they literally just like, I don't even want to be disrespectful, but just don't do that, because you know, people will follow you, people are watching you, and I think that's the best way to go. Like, honestly, if you're going to do an exercise, make sure you're targeting the muscle that you're trying to hit, and you're stimulating and activating that muscle. But literally jerking it up, and then you're moving your neck more than your arms, it's not doing anything. It's just an ego boost. Humble yourself.
Bring the jungle music for your hey. Feel the bass go through your speaker. Hey, give me the rhythm and me mash up the dance.
Now, cables is excellent for constant tension on the muscles. So I'm starting to realise with arms, side delts, rear delts, certain exercises, it's amazing if you know how to target. Always work with tempos as well. You know, the eccentric and the negative part of the motion. It's no point getting away here to here. You need some sort of rhythm. Obviously there's a time and place when you're hitting that heavy weight and you just need to shift it to shock the central nervous system. But this is bodybuilding, not powerlifting. Oh! So one tip using the lat pullover, if you have wrist straps, literally if you tie it around the top, a lot of people tend to make the mistake of using their hands to pull it down, but really we're trying to use our elbows. So once this is there, we just use it, hold with our fingertips. We can concentrate on contracting the lat with our elbows. Keep watching and you'll see what I mean. So that's a wrap, we're finished with the session. Since my elbow injury, we're not going 100% yet, but we're getting it in. Now it's a bit of a hybrid session, so I have to work around the injury. There's some things I can do, some things I can't do. So what we're kind of doing is implementing a hypertrophy block that's from Josh Bull, and then I'm just adding a few of my own exercises just to kind of smooth it off so we get a full workout. So yep, happy. We're about 95% healed, so as soon as we're 100%, we're going to hit it hard again and go in. But yep, bulking's going good. I'd say we've got about 7-8 weeks left, and then we're going to assess it from there. Do we continue or do we shred? We'll wait until that time comes, but for now we're happy with the progress, happy with the journey.